What is going on? Welcome back to more BDO. Hopefully you guys are enjoying everything, and today is a special day. Today's Christmas. So, what am I doing? Playing video games. And yeah, so hopefully you guys are enjoying everything as well. Not really sure what we're going to be doing in today's video. There's an event going on right now. By the time you see this video, it's probably going to be over. But the night vendor is selling like special boxes, and you can open those. They have like mem frags, just like 1 mil boxes of random stuff, and then a 30 mil, basically a Shikatu box. So hopefully you guys are taking advantage of that. So yeah, I was pretty much just AFK all day today. Don't really know what I was doing. I did snipe a Nuver dagger at try, and I put it on my wish, went for Tet, and then it failed. So basically we have full duo. We have a third set of boss gear or boss weapons. So I have like a full Zarka, Dandy, and Nuver on my witch and Mystic now, and of course my Dark Knight. So the event gives a lot of awakened scrolls. I got 6 days to do it, and I'm probably gonna run it at some point, but I'll announce it on Discord if I'm gonna run it. And if you guys want to run like comma scrolls with me as well, you can too. So we had some money. Now we're down under $1 billion again. It's like every time I'm just trying to save up, it's not happening. So yeah, I'm just trying to save up to get something else. Try Tungrad, and it's like, nope, you're gonna spend more money. So yeah, let me see. We got some BDO partner stuff. It's nothing really super special. It's just a nice gift. But there's a Santa hat. Rudolph headband. Streamer gift box. What is that? And ooh, they gave you a reindeer. How nice. Alright, what do we have to name this reindeer after something? What should we name it? Let's name it after our favorite BDO North American community manager, Richter. He's always in people's chats. He's a nice dude. We're gonna name you Richter. What do you have? Skill XP 1%. Cool, we have Richter now. Community manager. Oh, I got 3 artisans. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. They're from something. Sweet. Sharps and a red coral earring. You know what I want to do at some point? I just want to enhance. Okay, so recently I got my Zarka back to Tet, and I kind of wanted to just, I'm just going to use often for now. So I was thinking about enhancing, but the one thing that's happening right now is I saw like 6 people hit pen today, and that kind of worries me because it makes me think the quota is gonna be like down. So we have our new pen stack. It's not really a great one. It's 86, which kind of concerns me a little bit, but that's, I guess, what I wanted to do. It's Christmas, BDO, please just, you know. It's Christmas. Christmas Penzarka, that would be nice. But I don't think it's happening. We gotta build our stack somehow, so. This is our old dandy. I took the Capris out of it. And I would really like to not hit the pen dandy again. I mean, it would be nice, but Our next pen we're gonna go for is either Penzarka or Nuver. Whichever one hits first, to be honest, is probably gonna be the Zarka. We are gonna super tinfoil this. Hold on. Okay. Our old dandy. Good memories. And it'll get transferred to another class at some point. I don't really know how this is gonna go. I'm pretty sure, actually I do know how it's gonna go. We're gonna tinfoil this and hope something happens. There's a golden hand elixir, or for a lot more money, you know what, we're just gonna get the expensive one because tinfoil, like, I enjoy wasting money in this game. It's Christmas, Speedio. Please. Let's go ahead and do a dandy first because if I were to get something, I'd rather have it be a Zarka. I'm like 1000% these are gonna fail, but you gotta build your stack somehow. Alrighty. Well, can't really say I'm surprised that happened. But I know what we're gonna do now. Use our next stack. If I really need to get the Zarka back to Tet, I could do it. It's not a big deal. It's just going to take some time and a lot of me wanting to bash my head against the wall, but that's okay. Well, if I ever wanted to go for a Tet accessory, that seems like a good stack. Process the sharp one time. Yikes. We're gonna send this back down to Pry. It's at duo right now, right? Alright, do I have any tri-stacks? Tet failed, Tet failed, pen fail. The struggle. I don't even have tri-accessories yet. After this, we can go grind or something. I don't know what we're gonna do. I was attempting to snipe some more like horse materials off the market, but turns out that's probably not happening. Alright, I guess we're going for Ted again. Well, this is our Tet stack, our new pen stack. Something tells me it's like you get your first pen, and then when you go for a second one, it's gonna be like twice the stack you use normally. So in my case, I'm gonna build it like a 200 stack, and it's gonna be upsetting. If this goes Tet, we're just gonna go pen again and send it back straight down to try. Basically, it's pen or pry, so. And there's a higher chance it's gonna be pry. Big enhances. At some point I do need to make more stacks then. Kudum is spawning soon. Zarka in 3 hours, often in 10 hours. Oh yeah, all these bells going off. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'll probably go grind after this. It's probably gonna go back down to pry. How to go from Tet to pry in about 5 minutes. Do we want to go Tet on our Dandy? If it went up, like, would I be happy? Yeah, I think I'd be happy. And then we go pen. I really should just make bulk of sharp concentrateds at some point. Though if I did hit another pen dandy, I'd probably just sell it, to be honest. Or actually, I know there's going to be a new market thing coming out, but it's not coming out on NA or EU first. It's going to come out on like the SEA server. Alright, let's actually stop enhancing now before I like full tilt. Well, we failed everything, but that's okay. I don't enhance on main gear anyway, so it doesn't hurt as much by enhancing on backup gear. Oh, 3 durability Zarka, that feels so bad. I remember when I was actually at this stage, like Pride Duo gear. Those are some rough days. Especially as a Dark Knight, when you got wrecked by literally every other class. And right now, I still get wrecked by every other class. Alrighty, well, let's go grind somewhere. I think let's actually want to buy a tent that you can actually place on the hill. Okay, well, let's get our food stuff going. Villa on. Let us go to Centaurs. I actually wanted to go to Pilaku Jail. I know it's not the greatest place for XP or money anymore, but I don't know. I just kind of like going back to old grind spots every now and then. Alright, so, you know, now that I think of it, that 98 stack I have, I think the next goal would probably, I don't know if I want to blow up accessories, to be honest, because, oh no, I really can't afford to go under 261. If I was any other class, I'd be like, yeah, screw it. 250 is fine. As a DK, 261 is considered like just breaking the average point. So you can compete with every other class. It's kind of sad. Buff DK. More super armors. We don't have a grab. DKs do less damage now to Mystics and Strikers after Renown was removed. That's like the reverse effect of what we wanted. But yeah, today was eventful. We failed everything. I'm not really surprised though. It's just whatever. We'll do more Zarka enhancing at some point. The reason why I got my buffs on in Velia was just because it's easier. And add more money in Velia anyway, so I have to go grind down there. I don't have anywhere else. Yeah, let's go. So we're gonna go to Centaurs, just grind for a bit, and then see what happens. All the servers are probably full because of XP weekend, and I just belled the channel, so it's Christmas. Usually I'd be like, yeah, belling a channel is not great, but whatever. Christmas Day. I'm seeing so many failed pen attempts in chat. It's like, ooh. Scary. You know, honestly, I see people hitting 10 accessories on like 90 stacks or 70 to 90, and with my luck though, I'd probably need at least 100 something to even like consider going for a 10 accessory. And the first thing I'd probably go for was, I don't know, probably a crescent. But if everything happens in order, I would like to get a Ted Ogre. Would it happen though? I don't know. I don't think I'd YOLO risk it. Bandits is probably full. Every channel is probably belled at this point. It shows me I belled on my Mystic. Hey, that's funny. I thought it was family name. I know Centaurs is not the greatest right now because the reason why you grind there is for the black magic crystals, and they're not even max priced. So that's why it's not the greatest. So you're literally losing out on an additional 10 mil an hour. If the main spot is taken, I'll just take the field area. It's not big of a deal. Just gotta place our tent to let people know we're here. Oh, you can't place on a road. Of course not. Okay, just never mind. I don't want a tent anyway. Alright, it's gonna be a little bit of a warm-up before I get used to everything again. It's not a great place to pop everything, but we're just gonna item scroll it. Oh, I should have brought more potions with me before coming over here. Alright, so our goal is to get at least 7 black magic crystals for the hour. Christmas drop rate? Dude, I wish. Though I still do think the Archer Seal screwed at the loot table a little bit. I'm gonna try skipping this pack right there, just because I'm not really, I don't know how to pull that one properly. And plus, I think I could get more out of it if I skip that one. Let me see, is there any guild mission for centaurs? Nope. I am screwing up this rotation left and right. Oh yeah, so if you watch my other video of me grinding here, I'm 0 for 8 in Centaur belts. Let's see if this continues. Just kidding. Let's reset that. We are 1 for 1 right now. It's a good start. Unfortunately, hitting a Centaur belt doesn't mean anything because they're pretty worthless. What are they? 12.5 mil. Let's go list that while we can. All right. I'm not gonna count that into our hourly. If people ask you like how much you make in an area, I don't think you should count accessory drops. Just because you either get it or you don't. There's no like hourly for that one. So if someone tells you like anywhere they make like 200 mil an hour from grinding, that's with accessories most likely. My skill add-ons, by the way, a lot of people ask me this, but my skill add-ons are mostly for PvP. So if I'm like clearing slower than the average, that probably explains why. Because I figured if the end game goal, I assume for most people, is to gear up for PvP, and especially if you have to hold down your spot somewhere, you might want to have PvP add-ons. Dude, there's someone here. Seven minutes in, no black magic crystal drops. One day maybe I'll have lots of money in this game, but today is not that day. Probably not tomorrow either. Kind of figured every area would be more or less contested. Stack centaurs. Why? No black magic crystals. Kinda surprising. No scrolls either. Oh no, I just feel like this rotation, like, it's not the rotation, it's just me playing poorly today. A black magic crystal. Just need another 9 more real quick.